These bottles, well, I don't need to peel that paper off, but this is going to be for those Golden Dewdrops. And I think I've got about 100 in there. So that means I'm going to put about, I want to do 10 bottles. Take some of them out. Now, I need I've got to clean up again for sure. That means I'm going to need about, I'll pick all them leaves off on the bottom. Put about 10. I can't remember if I put rooting hormone on these or not. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. 8. 9. 10. Now, that'll be, that's 10. So, cut them off right about there. Okay. That's one bottle. One down. I don't know how many I got in here. I'm thinking it's going to be close to 100. I'm thinking. And I'm pulling this paper off so I can see the roots according. I smell somebody cooking. I wonder if it's in my house. I wonder if it's in my house. I wonder if it's in my house. But yeah, I've got a plan about these things. Is that thing leaking? Is it leaking? I wish I had regular plumbing out here instead of a dang garden hose. Now, I'm taking the leaves off, the bottom leaves, just leaving some at the top. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. You know, if I was really in the business, I'd go over and get me a couple of 100 cuttings off of that thing and root them all. That's how you make money. Well, actually, if you're really gonna make some money, you'd do about 1,000. And I don't know how many I just got. Those wasn't counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10. I got 10. I got 10. So I'll cut them off right about there. And then that's going to go in there like so. So that's 30 of them. That's 3 down and 7 to go. I won't bore you with the rest of it. But in about 4 weeks, them will be rooted and ready to put in pots of their own. I'm getting there, folks. Got 30. But I'm getting there. It's going to be close to 100. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Need to get that up there where. And I'm saving everything on my stuff from my compost pile. That was 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Just right at it. What about that? 9. 10. Now, what I'm trying to do is get all these about the same length. I'll find the shortest one in here, and that's where I cut it off at, right there, and that goes in my compost. Alright, that is 40, my friends. That is 40. Coming up on 50. Let's see. Do I still think it's going to be 100? It's going to be dang close to it. It's going to be dang close to it. Alright. Alright. This is 50. This is 50. That's 50. That's half 100. Alright, let's just see here. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And this will be 60. This will be 60. Now, when I get all these done, and I won't do it today, I'll get all these done today, but tomorrow I'll pull all these out and stick them in the rooting hormone and then stick them back in there. Anyway, there's 60. This will be 70. It will be close to 100. I'm looking at it, I don't know. It might be 80 or 90. Let me get out another bottle here. Where's another bottle? There's another bottle. I don't know. I guess I need to clean up again tomorrow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This bottle will be 70. And I think given the temperatures have been kind of low, 6, 7, that'd be 80. Well, we'll see. I may bring them inside and put them on the shelf in the laundry room. No, it won't be 100. It won't be 100. It will be about 80. About 80. So I think for sure I've kind of got an idea about how I could do a couple of hundred of these and them not be in the way. And I can grow them off, especially if I can get them through the winter. You know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. You know what? 7. 8. Nope, it's not going to be anywhere. 9. 10. So I'm short 7 to being 80. So I'll just stick these all in the same bottle. Put them all in the same bottle and call it 73. Call it 73. Now, alright, put the box up here, put my little in there. And I'm calling it 73, folks. Well, wait a minute. I can look at these. These is cuttings that I got off of the ones that I started from roots before. So seven, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 'Alright. Now, by dang, right there's 80, and I got 4 more there. I'll put them back in the cup. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there's about 83 or 84 in there. Now, I'll leave them sitting here tonight, but there you go. You know, this is 2 of those. It's hard to believe that this plant here started out. Now this is a golden dewdrop. Now I've got 7 like this right now that I started out earlier, but that was when I didn't realize how easy they were to propagate. But this plant here started out, well, I'll say it started out as this. It started out just like this. And it went into water just like this. Amazing. And then it turned into this. It turned into this. Just amazing. And this plant right here, this tomato plant right here, looking beautiful, it started out, can you see that little sucker growing in right there? That's how that plant started out. I pinched that sucker and put it in water. Now, I won't be pinching them, what's going on with my hearing aid? I won't be pinching these, but I'm gonna, now here's one that's about ready to pinch. I'll get that tomorrow. But those suckers, people pull them suckers, but then they throw them away. I don't like to do that. I like to root them. It just amazes me sometimes at what you can do with this stuff and not really know squat. I used to know a lot more than I know now, because when I got COVID, that just did something to my mind. But you can start from almost nothing, but then you wind up like me right now. I got to figure out what I'm going to do about for the winter. But we don't have hard winters here, so it's not going to be that difficult. Not going to be that difficult. Anyway, yeah, that just amazes me. There's golden dewdrops. I feel like I ought to go over there at that neighbor's house. That's not really on their property. It's on the right of way, so I can bother it without any problems, unless they think they own it, which they don't. They maintain it. I think they trim it. But I've been trying to get hold of them. I would love to go over there and take them one of these plants that I started off with, that one in front of their house on the right of way, and see if they would like to have one from it. But I don't know what they do with the clippings, but man, they clip it way back. And it's been clipped 2 or 3 times since I've been going over there. Anyhow, so much for my amazement. You know what? Here's something else that amazes me. This is Japanese plum. I forget the correct name for them. But I started these from, I got about 7 or 8 here I started from seed. And next January and February I'm going to start collecting more seeds. Because at the time I got these I wasn't sure that I could get them started, but they started. And but amazing, this plant right here came from a seed of a Japanese plum that I was eating. I ate it, but I saved the seed, and now I got a starting of a tree. Just amazing. The world's a wondrous place if you just think about it and concentrate on it. Just a wonderful place. Anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it, I guess. I may tell a story. Now I have a dilemma here. I know what this is. It's a beautiful plant growing in the neighbor's yard. And I took a couple of cuttings off. I got one inside, it's starting to show roots. This one did it faster. And I planted this thing. But now, there's something growing here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 that's coming up there. And I don't know what the heck that, unless there was some kind of seeds or something in that dirt. It could be something growing from the roots. I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this one up just to see if it's attached to... No, it's not attached to the root. It's a seed of some kind. Now, I hate to... I just brought it down to 3. But this is a beautiful plant here. I don't know the name of it. I got to catch a neighbor again and ask her what that is. She may not know. A lot of people got stuff growing in the yard. They don't know what it is. They just like it. And the same thing here with me. I got a lot of stuff growing here. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure that's a golden dewdrop. But I don't know. I don't know it for a fact. I just know that's what I've been told. And I got several of them over there. Got several of them. And this is one of the rootings that I got off of, a cutting I got off of my gardenia that Lisa Collector sent me. I've got several of these started. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's a 5th one somewhere. But some of this stuff I know what it is. Now I know that I got lettuce coming up over here. That's going to be my lettuce bed, and that's the kind, you know, you just pinch leaves off and it'll keep growing new leaves. But you got to be careful and not let it bolt, which means let it go to seed, because then it gets real bitter. And that right there is a paprika. Can't believe I actually got one up that big. Paprika and pimento, it's been a hard deal for me to get it to do anything. That's my carrot patch there, and one right there. I gotta get that thing out of it. Put that right there. That's another tomato plant I started from I pinched a sucker off of that big plant, but that big plant's long gone. It's long gone. It was the one that my daughter bought at Lowe's, or she might have bought it at Walmart. I don't know. But anyhow, Lisa, I sure want you to tell me what that is. Found that in the woods. That other thing sticking up there is a part of pine cone ginger lily. Alright. Anyway, there's my handiwork. Tomorrow I'll get out here and I'll put rooting hormone. I think I'm going to put aloe gel on them. I think that'd be the best. That other stuff, it's not all that expensive, but it's expensive. It's expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a can up here tomorrow and get trash stowed in it. I wonder if my daughter remembers where she got this plant. It was a big plant when she got it, and then it got froze out. And we got a little cutting off of it that the freeze didn't hurt, and it's down there, and it's not doing too hot. But then the roots from that thing started sprouting new stuff, and this has grown since since January or February. So it's doing great, and I know where she got it. She was getting it at, there's an income tax place that does your taxes, and I can't remember the name of it. I don't know if they're still over there in that shopping center there at at where my old Publix was at. But the lady gave her one. The lady had some in there, and she gave her one. Anyway, unless I do a story, folks, this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. I got to get out here tomorrow and put them bamboo canes up. I want to make another bamboo run too. Now that I know I can, I wonder if that is a, what is that? That's a plant of some kind. I don't know what that is. It may be a Christmas cactus, I don't know. I'll just wait and see. Amazing. Alright. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, folks. I'll see you in the next one, unless I do a story. Ha 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 ha.